某人听君. Hi everyone, this is your again, and it's nice to see you here again. So today it's another open tempo session, and continuing from our previous lecture on the five goals, wealth magic. So today we're going to talk about how Taoists like us can kick people's ass with the five goes. I know this is the first kind of thing like the first time you might even hear a Taoist say this. But anyway, we're human, right? So that's why you're here. I know. So here is the only channel that tells you the real side of life, okay? So let me tell you. Oh my goodness! Look, the sun is coming out. It's so bright now. Anyway, so let me tell you something. If you learn Taoist magic, okay, and you got this magic power, right? We will say, oh yeah, the Tao is gonna help you, help, positive, good stuff, okay, like that. It help people, right? It help. How? How is the help given? So let's say, okay, you have a kid. The kid goes to school. Okay. Now the kid got bullied in school. Are you going to just feed your kid with like more food, give him more clothing, give him more money? Is that the way how you can help by using positive method? Okay. That's not gonna help. You need to get your kid to understand and learn how to kick the bully's ass in order for you to save yourself. Your kid is being bullied because of some reason, because there's a bully. That's the reason. Okay? Don't tell me any BS like, oh, because your kids is like acting weird, your kids are like that. Come on. I was being bullied when I'm young, okay, in the school. And I know why I'm being bullied because I look weak. To people, I have like glasses. I don't listen properly, like because I have hearing problem. I have like I'm born with only 70% hearing. That's that's my ex mom's fault. Okay, she like poured down a lot of abortion medicine to kill me, and I didn't die. So I came out with many problems, so including my eyes and my hearing. Now you know, okay? So these things are what you're born with. And when you're in school, if you're not normal, you're not extra smart or whatever, people will bully you. And there will always be some bad parents around. Bad parents give birth to bad kids and they teach them poor. No, I mean, they don't even teach them, okay? And well, yeah, these kids go to school and think they're looking cool. They're like, usually they're fat and huge, because they're big in size, then they're like a crab. They want to walk everywhere, and anyone who gets in their way, they will give them a kick or a punch. So when I was young, I got bullied by fat ass. And these people are crazy, like they don't care. They don't even think about you get hurt or whatever. When they bully you, they really bully you. So you can like accidentally, break your elbow or something like that and go to hospital. It's really scary. And the way to stop it, you know what? If you tell the teacher, it's gonna work one time. Okay? They will be called to the principal office and then next day they come back and revenge. Then how many times can you do that and keep telling the teacher? I tried it myself. You try like 2 times, 3 times, okay? They're gonna give up. They're gonna say, okay, you know what? You are the problem. How come I tell this guy to come to principal office and stop him from bullying you, and then it happened like so many times later on? It must be your problem. And then the finger points at you because you are giving the teacher a hard time. And the fact is, teachers only work because they're paid, not because they love you. So they don't want troubles. They don't want you to cause them a hard time. So you will be put, and then you know what? They say, hey, little kid, you always get bullied, right? From now on, any break time or any lunchtime, you come to my office and you sit here and you'll be safe. And I was like, how come I got bullied, and it feels like I'm put into prison and cannot be out there walking or doing my own thing at lunchtime because of these bullies going outside. Why don't you grab the bullies and put it in your office and so I can be safe outside? It doesn't work that way because they know, right? You're the only one that complain. You come to my office and you stay here, that you won't like you shut the fuck up, okay? So basically, that is how the world works. And when I actually got rid of that trap of actually being bullied, is when I stopped relying on the teachers. I learned, like, I train hard on martial art. And next time, you know what? I don't go to the teacher. I go outside and beat the crap out of that guy until his eyes were rolled back and he was vomiting. I'm done with him. I'm done. He got to the hospital. Okay, he got to the hospital. And I said, you know what? I'm defending myself. I almost got choked and I almost died. He was choking me so hard. No one's around. I cannot scream for help. No one's there to help me. I beat him up. I told the principal, I have to beat him up. He's choking me. I'm dying. You're not here. You cannot help me. Then I need to help myself. And you know what? After that, everyone stopped bullying me because they know when I go crazy, they're not going to have a good time. And because of that, I earned my peace. From then on, in that area, I won't even get any people trying to laugh at me. Hey, you Chinese boy. No one's going to do that to me anymore. They know, you know what? Next time you want to do that to me, you're the next one in hospital. You want to earn your peace, you have to understand it takes power to earn your peace in this world. And that's how it works in reality, in business. In business, people bully each other like the big corporation. They fight. And if you want to be surviving, you get bigger than the other one. Because like if say someone want to bully you, they throw a lawsuit against you. They know you don't have the money to fight. You're gonna lose anyway. I have like double the money. You want to win, you make more money. You get bigger. Or if you want to like really not be bullied, you have to be bigger than them. That's basically how it works. So you overpower people. That's how you work. And you have to know that you cannot just be helped by like positive method. You need the negative method. And that is why in magic, you need to learn not only the positive magic, but also the negative magic as well. When people are doing things like they curse you, they throw some negative thoughts at you, they are like doing things at the back, like sorcery and stuff, and trying to destroy you at the workplace, which is very common. There's a case where I have a disciple and he worked in a government job. Okay, so good pay. But then the people there, okay, they made a mistake and they screwed up and they disappointed the boss and the boss is angry. You know what happened? These people at the back, they start doing magic to shift the blame and want the boss to believe that my disciple is the problem. That was crazy. And then it becomes a magic battle because basically you can see the magic coming, you can feel the impact, and everything's going to eat into you and cause problem for you. When the boss suddenly don't like you and then like bitch at you for no reason, that's a problem and you need to fix it. So in order to fix that, you have to know, first of all, how to bust the magic, and then secondly, how to fire back. If you don't know how to fire back with your ground altar, with your negative magic, you will always be bullied because they need to go. It's their problem picking a fight. Then you teach them a lesson by telling you, hey, you know what? You do that magic, it bounces back on you. It backfires, and now you got hit and you lose your job. That that's a lesson, and you will never pick a fight again, right? If you don't do that, you don't damage them enough, how will they learn to stop? It's like they don't even see that it's a problem for them to keep doing that stuff, right? If you want them to learn, like in a martial art kind of fighting, okay? If you want people to learn not to pick a fight on you, It's very simple. You break their arm, dislocate their elbow, they won't come again. Now, when I was like teaching martial art, people come challenging me. The way I teach them a lesson and not to do that again, the first thing is you break the nose. Instantly, when they see blood, most of the people will stop right away and they say, "Oh, I'm done." It's so funny, huh? Like these people who practice Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they come to challenge me when I was like at my 18s while I was assistant teacher in a martial arts school. So I was already like very badass in fighting back then. And then this Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy will challenge me and like they come from the outside. So I was fighting that guy and the first thing I do is you are very good at ground fight, sure, break your nose. I find all the way I can to break the nose first. Even I took a few hit, like I let him hit me and I take the impact while the other thing is I sacrifice myself and I give him a nosebleed. When his nose is bleeding, stop. What ground fight are you talking about? Huh? Wrestling? Ground fight? Lock? What? What lock? Your nose is broken. Fix it first. That's the thing. If you can break people's nose, they stop. They don't stop because you didn't do enough damage. And those things like, oh, let's block, 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 and take some hit, and then, pain, it's not enough. You need to do damage. The negative side, right? Damage. Just hitting and giving pain won't stop the problem. Like hitting their chest, kicking their thigh, those are stupid, okay? Come on. Grab a finger, grab the finger, very simple, to stop a fight in a real situation. If you can, eat the pain. Let them hit you while you just go crazy and grab one hand and then torture the finger. No matter how strong you are, you're going to go down. After one finger is broken, you're going to stop. It doesn't matter. Whatever it doesn't matter what ground fight and locks and stuff If you can break a fragile part like that, you're done. Just like animals, you crawl on their face, rip the ear off or something like that, you cause some kind of crazy damage that cannot be reverted instantly, then you win. You stop the fight. The word for martial art, mo, right? In Chinese, that word, 急过, to stop the problem, stop the threat. How do you stop it? Break it, right? You take a knife, you come over, I break your hand. You cannot hold a knife again. I stop it. That's the main concept of martial art. And you cannot say martial art is evil, right? So magic is the same. You come at me, you do magic to me, I must do magic to stop you by making you like disable your ability to hurt people. That's why you will stop. So that's a little bit off track, but it's still we're on the right track. Anyway, that's how magic works with self-defense and such, and also how you can use these negative magic. So hope you like this episode, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.